welcome back to the Cosmic Library, an MC Escher and Susie in space that has excellent air conditioning. Such good air conditioning that adequately bats away the summer heat of Buffalo. I'm not saying that out of spite or anything. I'm not upset about the heat in my room. You're upset about the heat in my room. I, of course, am your host and librarian, Goon the Unending, arbiter of the Cosmic Library, and tonight's Game Master as we continue to review the long-lost star logs of the DFS Faustina. Is it DFS Faustina? I had a...
Yeah, it's DFS.
Is it the DFS?
We stopped playing this show for, 4 weeks, and suddenly we all can't remember.
Well...
It's the DFS Faustina, yeah. I re-listened to the most
I'm dyslexic, so don't ask me
my brain has forgotten what...
I don't know what it ever stood for.
My brain has forgotten what FS stood for. FSD. FDS, actually. It's FDS. Hold on, let me show the screen. It's DFS.
Federation...
Of deep space? I don't know.
Federation...
Starfleet.
D...
It's nuts. Got him. Got his ass.
Got him! Okay, and of course, how am I gonna do the intro now that I've completely gotten myself off track? On this, another episode of the Cosmic Library presents Deep Space.
I don't know what music you got playing.
I got some pretty chill beats going, actually.
You pulled up lo-fi beats to chill and study / relax.
No, not really.
That's all Griffin listens to, by the way.
That's fun. Space is very big, and sometimes we as people on a singular planet we can lose track of how truly big even a planet can be. And in a world filled with water, a world connected in a much more dynamic way than ours that is mainly connected with an atmosphere of gas, is in other ways connected with a hydrosphere of water. On a world that is all hydrosphere, currents are king. We watch the FDS Faustina descend and crash into the outer hydrosphere, and escape pods follow suit. Those who were released early on splash into the water and start their slow descent. One such pod is picked up by a current, a fast-moving stream of super energized, high-temperature water on a belt in a circuit that goes all over the planet, circulating fresh oxygenation, just small particles of biomatter, various pseudoplankton, phytoplankton, all throughout this curious world. The inhabitants of this last capture pod that we are going to be actively following, as I have a good number, 4.5 player characters in that pod. Each and every one of you, go ahead and make that DC 18 Wisdom saving throw. These characters, as all of the characters, upon entering the planet, were hit with this sort of psionic defense barrier that temporarily hinders memory, depending on how well they are at.
What was the save?
It's a DC 18 Wisdom saving throw.
Okay. Oh, I got it exactly. Look at me go.
I rolled an 18 on the die as well, but
I got a 13 on the die. It's gonna
I got
I
an
rolled a
8.
17 on the die.
So mine's a
but,
19.
Too, so mine's a 19.
So far, so good?
I also think
Dirty 20 for mine.
Oh, look how wise we are.
Oh, we're the wisest pod so far.
This is the wisdom the pod needed.
All
Also, I thought way too long about who the half member was before realizing it was me.
all 4.5 of you.
No, I'm also a half. I'm a grown.
No, it's
I'm
not.
like-
It's not.
It's a different.
It's not height.
You'll get it.
There's-
You'll get it in a minute. Hold on.
Yep.
4.5,
It's
not
not
3.5. All 4.5 of you maintain your wits, which sucks
Oh no.
because all 4 of you remain conscious as the pod continues to move for hours. No windows, dark. There are some like strips of dull light that pass that illuminate the inside of the rescue capsule. And the 3 of you, well, 3.5 of you, that are official members of the FDS Fascina will notice an odd one out. Video James, if you would please describe your character.
So the person who you see in the pod, he's really tall and very, very thin. But and every time that you look at him, he hasn't stopped smiling this entire time. To the point where you don't think he can fully open his eyes because he's smiling so wide. And anytime that you look at him, he just turns and looks at you and goes, "Wonderful weather we're having." Extremely off-putting. Like,
So
Brunk
it's been
just
3
does
hours.
the frog thing where they close one eye, close the other, and just kind of lick their lips like, what the fuck?
I know it's been 3 hours, but if I don't bring it up, I'm convinced no one else will. What's this guy's deal?
oh, hello.
Cool. So does anyone else have an answer to that question, or is it just going to be more silence? Understood.
Can we insight check his character?
He's kind of saying, "First time for everyone."
No.
Oh god, I'm so glad we talked before this session. This is so good. Okay, yeah, can we roll an insight on this guy?
You know what, James, go ahead and DM me what your deception roll is.
Okay.
Everyone else can roll insight.
Oh boy.
And I will
Give me
tell.
1 second, 'cause-
Yeah, I will let people know if and when they pass.
Okay.
Maybe he'll beef it and this 7 will pass, who knows?
I gotta find you on Discord. There we go. And I gotta add some stuff to it.
Mm-hmm.
1 moment.
Surely my 7 will be sufficient. I took a proficiency in insight, and I was like, that'll pay off. When you roll on that too.
I don't think anybody's gonna get it.
Okay. So we have
So I got a 17
a 17
plus 5.
plus 5 for
22.
22. And Moss, you still haven't given me a headshot, by the way.
I just did.
Oh, okay.
Yes. They were waiting for you to say you hadn't, just so they could spite you.
Oh. Well then, what a veritable Noah's Ark we have.
Really?
Look at this gaggle.
I'm literally just a guy.
Right? I don't know if it was on stream, but I am. You missed me going. Wait, which one of us chose to play a frog, and why is it Lissa? I just knew instinctively.
And what did your
Didn't even see the name.
what did your cat get?
I didn't roll anything for that.
Oh, you didn't want to. You don't care.
No, I'm I'm very busy just planning stuff out.
Oh.
This one's got the right idea.
James, you can literally tell them anything and they will have to believe it.
I'm a janitor.
Oh,
Ah,
okay.
I guess I'm not very familiar with the janitorial staff.
Seems appropriate for your level. What are you,
Communications officer?
I would admit that. I would assume that the communications officer would know most of the staff.
I would also say the same.
Seems you let one slip through your fingers.
I also find your scent unfamiliar.
Well, that would be because I took a bath, my good sir.
Now, you all noticed
surely.
that. You guys all noticed that a separate voice came out of the same mouth of Kelvin's character, of Noodle's character. Noodle, if you could introduce, describe, and I guess explain your character to the audience.
Yes. So Phineas Fanwell is my character. Phineas is from a now assimilated federation whose name I only sent to Goon.
Absolutely
and did not.
wild.
From the Vator Federation, which is a star system that is now a part of the Galactic Federation. So Phineas is a noble, but not in any way that matters or gives him any sort of sway or power. But a noble nonetheless. And a neighboring planet has this type of being, this symbiotic entity that can live on its own, but definitely does better with something to work with. So in a long ago made peace treaty, once per generation, one of these symbiotic entities is born, and once per generation, one of the nobles' houses bonds with that being, and it was Phineas. Phineas and Varian is the name of the other being, became one. And they both found the whole being a noble and bureaucracy thing boring as fuck. So they talked about it, and they landed on Varian really likes the mission of the Galactic Federation, and Phineas likes being anywhere but his home planet, so they joined the Federation. He is an Etherian, or they are an Etherian, which are the closest I think we're going to get to people who outright know magic. They are very capable of manipulating the world around them, and the symbiotic entity, whose name is impronounceable with a human mouth, or humanoid mouth, are very good at manipulating physical bodies, so they are very good at making you very fast and strong. In that it just looks like a jacked grayish guy with pink hair is how you get to the end of that. And so I have two voices that you will hear intermittently. It's this one is Phineas, and this one is Varian. Hopefully that was just two sentences, so hopefully that's enough to figure it out. But it seems Goon picked it up the first time, so I think we're.
Can I roll to see if I would know of his species?
Go for it. I guess that's the GM's choice, but I say go for it.
I mean, yeah. It's in your purview, as per what I know of your character.
Okay. Oh, I didn't know that the Federation got their hands on one of you.
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I know what you're referring to.
You got the little fellow inside you, yes?
Yes, my name is Varian, and I prefer that you refer to me by name.
Oh, Varian, what a beautiful name you have. Rolls off the tongue so nicely, doesn't it?
I did my best.
And you, since we're making acquaintances, little frog, what was your name?
Brunk.
Oh, apropos. And the feline, what do you call yourself?
My name's Silk.
Not very clever, but it will do fine.
Wow. We love a guy who critiques people's names. Okay.
It'd be more absurd if you knew my whole name, but sure.
I don't need to. Whatever you wish to be called is fine. My name is Kingsley, and I am of the janitorial staff on the lower decks.
Feel free to
Does anybody
inspect
else?
that if you
Is there any other information that anybody wishes to disclose at this point? Otherwise, I do miss the silence.
I suppose the silence would be most preferable at this point.
Yes.
I'm going to disclose it has not been silent at all this entire time. There have been ribbits the entire
I was gonna
time.
say, just farting up a storm over in the corner.
No, ribbits.
Yes, let's be gentlemen. They were ribbits.
That's what they were.
Nicely done. I'm going to
Like shave
roll.
for silence.
I'm going to roll a D10. And that is the time that you will have spent together. So close. Where the heck is my cup? There it is. In such close quarters with each other. Nine hours. 9 hours, mere feet from one another. 4.5 people stuck in a pod, strapped down, shaking. It is turbulent at times. It's like you're riding on the world's smallest, probably least comfortable airliner, as the oblong shape of the pod doesn't have a consistent ballast. You will find yourselves feeling gravity pull you from your head down. Sometimes you will be on your side. Sometimes you will be on your other side. And there are times that the pod just feels like it's spinning. If you could each make a Constitution saving throw.
Okay. A saving throw.
That's Griffin's con. My bad. Phineas's.
14.
22.
17.
Please tell me, Barf.
That's a nat 20.
That's a nat.
Just clinging to the walls the whole time.
Everyone keeps the. Everyone. Who
So
rolled a 14?
I have a total of 26 on it.
Mm-hmm. You rolled a 14? You get a hairball. But that's
Oh.
about it.
Ugh. Okay.
And it's not pleasant, but far worse things could have happened.
Oh no, don't on the carpet. At least move to the hardwood. It's easier to clean up.
Fine. Fine. It's
I'm just picturing you doing that thing where cats will just stop and then just start gagging over and over. It's like, oh no. Yeah, we all know. I wasn't gonna make the sound because I like
No,
everyone
the worst
here.
part is my dog did that the other day. I'm like, why? Why did you come right over to me and gag right between the two carpets in here when the hardwood is right there?
All right.
Gotta get to
After
that comfy
9 grueling, and based off of what you guys have told me, fairly boring hours. Just
Uncomfortable, I would say.
uncomfortable,
Tense.
boring hours. Your pod finally feels as though it has hit something solid. It finally feels as though this ordeal might be in the beginning stages of being over. And the
Does
pod
anyone wish to
starts.
play I Spy?
Oh,
The
no,
pod-
we're good.
Sounds like it's sliding. It sounds like it's sliding and grinding and slipping through across some slick surface because it keeps moving and it keeps sliding and you just feel with your whole body the friction from the outside of the pod. You see a few red warning lights come on the inside. Exterior hull damage displays being shown until finally you feel buoyancy. The pod has stopped. The pod, as they are likened to do, breaks into 4 pieces, releasing each of you into a cavern of
And then
light.
it forms a Voltron.
A cavern of light blue and bone white ice. The pod has surfaced itself in a circular ending of a tube. You had been shot through like a tube of ice thanks to the current, and the pod had managed to find an upshoot, and buoyancy had taken it up, and once it realized that it had stopped, the pod breaks into its 4 components, and you each have a few moments of buoyancy here in this icy chamber. Looking around, you see ice.
Wow.
Ice. It is
Shocker.
it would seem to be a large bubble of air. Readers indicate breathable air in an enormous just thing of ice. It's all ice. I don't know what to tell you. There's nothing. It's all ice and air, and it's
Ice
all water.
Ice all the way down, dog. Well, maybe not all the way down, but yeah.
Well, maybe. You never know.
All right. What are the other two? What is Sprunk and Silk's jobs?
I think I'm just the muscle.
Okay, Phineas is the kind of guy who meets everyone on the crew, even though that's why he's a little confused, but it's not got enough insight for Kingsley, so he's like, I guess I missed one. Like, I guess he didn't show up to orientation when I introduced myself to everyone individually. Like,
I would say, if I may,
I feel like Sprunk is like the definition of like the stereotypical red shirt.
he's definitely Sprunk and Steve are tight. They are so tight.
What's Silk's job?
I'm dressed like a generic engineering grunt.
Okay, so I got in a crew with a janitor and 2 red shirts. Fantastic! Let's go! Alright. I unfortunately think that I am the superior officer here.
By all
And,
means,
I'm cool with that.
lead
I'm not happy with this information.
You guys know and had felt already the location ping sent out by the FDS Fascina that happened like 2 or 3 hours in. And so you know that you have been tracked, but you also know that you've spent a lot of time in transit, and you can surmise based on just the you can surmise that you have traveled quite a distance.
I don't foresee the Faustina getting to us anytime soon, so I recommend that we focus on survival to wait it out. Does anyone have any notable survival skills? Your silence is
That's
deafening.
Passable, I guess.
All right, good job.
I'm quite
I
handy with a knife.
That's fantastic. You know what? That's the important thing is that you contributed something, Kingsley, and I appreciate that for you, and I value you. So maybe
He just hasn't stopped smiling at you.
yeah. So I have a suspicion.
will say, I do not suggest anyone touching.
Poisonous frog. We are mostly surrounded by water. Is that going to become a problem?
No, actually, that's good.
If
Okay.
I have to
Perfect,
be submerged in water 1 hour a day.
Yes, good.
those who enter the water must make a Constitution saving throw.
I put my hand in the water to kind of see how cold it is, because I'm not dumb enough to be like,
DC
oh, this water in ice will be fine.
DC 18 Constitution saving throw.
Put my hand? Alright.
It's cold. Cold as fuck.
It's cold water. Well, that's an 11, so that's not going to do it.
Alright, you take 2d6 frost damage. 2 points. 2 points of frost damage as you feel the ice crystals grow underneath your fingernails. It's frosty as hell.
Yep. A little bit of like fire forms in my hands a bit as I. Oh, okay. All right. Bad news. Water's no good.
You each are on like a personalized, the pod opened up into a personalized raft for each of you.
I was picturing little kayaks.
Little
I don't know if
kayaks,
that's
yeah.
the look.
Little hammock kayak situations.
Did anyone bring any stuff with them? I assume each section has its breathing mask and
gravidos.
Things, but other than that, yeah, gravidos.
Breathing mask, gravidos. There is about 2.5 days of rations per person, and a signal flare per person.
Now, as a metagame tool, how long has the main campaign been going? Has it been 2.5 days?
It's been longer than 2.5 days, I'll tell you that.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Fuck! Alright, we're gonna have to start eating each other. Fortunately,
I don't think that's
you're safe. Your Sprunk is safe. Everyone else.
Sprunk is not safe for very different reasons.
Sprunk,
It's very cold here.
Sprunk, darling, I don't.
Frogs and
Sprunk,
cold
how long-
typically combine.
How often do you need to be submerged in water?
Once a day for an hour.
Fuck. Alright. You know what? I appreciate you being forthcoming with that information. We need to get away from this ice. That's step one. Because you're gonna die in about a day. No, it's you're not to worry. But,
I just get exhausted. I don't,
Allow me to-
entirely shrivel up.
Allow me to see what I have in my pocket, and I'll see what I can do.
Alright, I appreciate your help. Would you believe that I was declined for the role of captain at one point when I applied for it? Crazy, right? I think I'm doing great.
Unbelievable. You have all of the qualities of an astonishing leader.
You have
You know
all of
what?
the
Flattery will-
qualifications.
So what is the what are
Very
what are
funny.
what are we attempting to do? Like, are you trying to
we need to get somewhere warmer, because otherwise this frog is going to. I go to cover your ears. Remember, I shouldn't. And I just kind of hover near them and go, die.
Oh dear, a frog in the cold. Who would have thought?
Exactly.
Are you-
Yeah. The cat seems to be fine, actually.
Sprunk, are you
has not
still
said
awake?
anything.
Yeah, as long as I don't touch the water.
That I thought was normal, so that's
We're-
good.
Just to
It's
confirm,
so
you said
hydrophobic.
we're in a cavern, correct?
Yes, it
Well, if
is.
someone knows how to warm water up.
You're in a big frozen bubble, in what is presumably a lot more ice.
Well, first and foremost, and he starts pulling out tools. He's just got like a little side hip bag that he just starts pulling crafter's tools out. I can actually make an iron pot, and you said we all have flares.
Mm-hmm.
Can we see if there's anything flammable in the pod that we can use as a tinder?
There's
I
the
hold
stuff.
up my hand and it catches a flame.
Oh yes, that's quite handy. And just looking to get a fire started, and he goes over and like rips off a piece of the paneling of the pod with his bare hands.
Yeah, the stuff. The padding for comfort, minimal as it is, would make good kindling.
And he's just ripping pieces of the pod off with his bare hands. And like,
Brunk is
He go-
going to assist,
yeah,
if possible.
please don't touch me, my dear.
I'm not going to touch you.
Thank you. You seem unwashed. And he comes over and pulls the panel off and starts hammering it into a bowl to start heating up water.
I literally have to dunk myself in water every day. I'm probably cleaner than all of you combined.
All right, go ahead and give me what tool set did you said you have?
I have Smith's tools, which will
Go ahead
help me
and
to
give me a
make
Smith's tools
an
check.
iron pot. So
Give me a Smith's tools check. Are you trying? So is the goal to repurpose sections of the escape pod into like a tub?
to try to heat up water, because otherwise we can't. We're going to need water. I'm assuming that the ice does not have a ton of salt in it, otherwise it wouldn't be ice. It would be like clean water. And also the frog says that they need water. So
yeah. I just wanted to
we
make
need
sure
to
your I wanted to make sure I understood your intentions. Go ahead and give me a Smith's
Yes.
tools check.
Okay. What do you roll to go with a tool use?
It would be your plus for your proficiency
It's your
modifier.
proficiency.
Okay. I'm trying to remember how this works with this class.
Smith's tools in 2024 use strength.
Okay. In that case, I have a dirty 20.
On a dirty 20, on a dirty 20, you are able to clock that these sections fell apart intentionally, but are designed in such a way that for survival purposes, if you needed to put them back together, you could, and there's a very easy way to pound them back into making a watertight seal. And so you have like half egg of white, like pseudo aluminum alloy that is, got the ripped remains of two chairs in it, more or less. But you find that scooping water into it with your bucket yields that it does not leak at all.
Hell yeah.
He's
Bathtub
going to go
acquired.
over to bathtub acquired, and he's going to go over and take out of another pocket. He's going to pull out a sizable knife and just start chipping away ice to fill the tub.
All right.
And the
Anyone else
fire
want
I'm
to bring-
generating is the firebolt cantrip, so I'm helping with that.
Okay. You two, Frog and Cat, what are you guys up to?
I'm also chipping ice off.
I might as well help out so that we can get drinking water.
It's good to know that our first plan is a hot tub. I agree with this course of action. What?
Well, it doesn't just have to be for the tub. It can be for the drinking water too.
Exactly. Thank you very much. I appreciate your contribution.
May I make a suggestion that
Of
we
course
make
you
the potable water first before we dunk the frog in the tub?
I think that's a remarkable idea, and I
I
appreciate
agree
your
with this
contribution.
assessment.
Thank you kindly.
I was about to suggest maybe we have two separate tubs, but that might be too much effort.
Then we would only have all of us would be in a tub at any given moment because we only have enough to make two tubs, and that's our only floatable surface. If you're either in the bathtub or the hot tub. There's no. The hot tub is also the potable water tub.
So filling our first tub. Should you choose to make another one, we can later on. But as the hours stretch on, as you are basically mining ice from the walls of this cavern, you notice that the water level from the pool from which you arrived slowly starts to rise. There appears to be some kind of tide, and it is starting to cover the woody floor of this space in about a half an inch of very cold waters. I would say those of you who have boots on are safe, but those of you who are going it barefooted will have to make a Constitution saving throw.
Well, thank goodness for footwear.
Yeah, I want to say that I have boots. You just can't have boots with.
The hero forge.
You're
Yeah.
first.
Yeah, I feel like
Well, cat boots.
because of
Yeah.
my character being poisonous, I probably would have boots and gloves on. It's just because Hero Forge doesn't.
Yeah,
Yeah.
not for any many gaming purposes either.
I'm like a
No,
normal
I actually
person,
did want to
so
put boots and fucking
Yeah, I get it.
gloves on them because of the poison.
I'm just razzing you.
I'm like a regular guy, so I just wear boots because that's a thing that would be normal to do. I don't need to justify anything.
You can, as the hours go on, you can also feel and see that the light that gets filtered in through the ice seems to slowly dissipate as well. You are in a space where the day and the tide seems connected. And as we get to the first few hours of our very first night in this ice bubble, we see the ice harden on the ground floor. It is an ice over that is quick and very effective, and those who were not moving at the time will find themselves stuck to the floor. We're going to do this. We're going to do this in weeks. We can, as a group, accomplish 3 tasks a week. And we're going to just keep going, and we're going to make various checks along the way. So, the first task you've set out to do is accumulate water in your tub. There are 2 other tasks that are open for this first week, if you guys want to tell me what you want them to be, and we'll make rolls accordingly.
Can we go fishing?
You could certainly try.
I don't know what that would be. Survival?
That would be survival, yeah.
Alright, get a +5 to that.
I can turn my arm into a spear of metal, so I think that could probably help if I want to give the health action. I imagine that's horrific because I don't think he does a lot of metamorphic things on the ship, but for survival you just see his like arm skin like elongate as a metallic spear comes out of it.
That's an 18 on fishing?
Okay. An 18 for fishing. On an 18 for fishing, you successfully craft nets, and you're able to lower them down the tunnel through which that you exited the tube. The assumption being that whatever carried you here may also carry fish through here. And on an 18, you catch 3 or 4 small, hairy crabs with large trap-like, almost like a catfish's mouth, where it's very large and very wide grinning, but the whole rest of it is just covered in Yeti crab fur and long twisting antenna. The legs are thin and not great. Not a whole lot of meat on it. And the same with it's the fact that you're able to catch anything is, I would say, probably the most impressive part. Even on an 18, fishing here is going to be difficult.
Yeah. Does anyone know how to cook?
Sure. I can cook.
It's a shame we don't have that cook fellow here. I don't remember what his name is. Oh well.
Yes, quite the shame.
That was funny. That only was that. Well. Oh well. You don't ask. You don't always get the escape pod crew you want, but you always get the one you need. As I've always said.
That
No one's
is
ever
This
said
is
that.
the first time you said this.
How many of
You know,
these
it's-
have you been on?
Too many.
I'm not at liberty. 6. That was Varian. He did not. Now, to be fair, not all of them were escaping destroyed ships. One of them was to escape an awkward situation on a functional ship.
Oh my god!
Last time the
finally done it.
entire crew died, and I
We've all
was
been
the
there,
only
haven't we?
survivor.
Oh, that kind of brought the mood down, but I appreciate that you feel vulnerable and comfortable enough sharing with us. Phineas is very uncomfortable with the group he's gotten with, so he's just trying to be overly nice and supportive.
You're doing a phenomenal job, great leader.
Yeah, thank you. I appreciate you very much.
If we survive this, I'm sure to put in a recommendation for captain.
Oh, you're too kind. I'm sure our current captain has it handled, though. That guy's always got the right head on his shoulders, always making the best decisions.
All right.
Truly, I could not ask for a better captain.
That is 2 of our 3 tasks that you can complete in a week. What is the 3rd task? We have means to get fresh and good water. We have means to get food? Question mark. How do you guys want to do your 3rd? What is the 3rd thing you guys would like to accomplish?
Would it be possible for us to try to get communications going,
Hey,
to the ship?
I will allow a group
Through our
effort
pod?
roll.
I guess that's Arcana. Who's the best at it?
Those of you who have data pads can work together.
I have a data pad. It's in my. It's literally on my character
I
token.
have a +5 to Arcana, so.
I will assist you.
Are you assisting me?
I will give you the help action, as it were.
I'm sorry. Is our muscle the best at magic?
How did this happen?
So I was gonna take Arcana because, again, Ethereans are the closest the cosmos has to mages. But I was like, nope, we already established Arcana's machinery, and that whole thing's foreign to him.
I see.
Yeah, I have a data pad. I know how to use it.
I have
Sometimes I do
That's
have
a
games.
24.
What's your
24?
Have you played
Okay.
Doodle Jump before? It's a new game I'm all about.
on
Oh, yeah. No, I love it.
on a 24?
It's only 99 cents on the App Store.
On a
Have you heard of Brunger?
Sorry, yes, good.
On a 24, you find that the functionality of the data pad is good, and that all the functions that it's still. There's still network. There is still network. The network is not great. It's not very strong where you guys currently are. But on a 24, and with another, dish-shaped thing that you can craft easily at your disposal.
Second pod.
The second half of the pod. You are able to create a dish that, in theory, could boost the signal to maybe help it penetrate through this ice. And I'm gonna say on a 24, the realization that such an amplification disc could be crafted is, what you guys get out of it. I'm gonna roll a d20 in private here to determine if that is how well that works, and perhaps
Who is even on the ship to answer the Griffin, I guess?
perhaps even
Avery, perhaps?
perhaps next Deep Space will find out if this signal is even received, as this is the end of the first week,
Yeah.
which is about where we currently are in real time.
Yep.
All right. I'm just gonna make a note of that. That's lasers and feelings notes.
Ah,
Did I give a note for that? No, I didn't. Okay, yep. There we go. Alright. So a signal is being sent. You guys have food question mark and other stuff. And we find you guys at the darker hours of another day in this ice bubble. Have you guys figured out a way to keep yourselves from getting stuck in the ice when the ice snap happens?
Do we have salt?
The water that you get from the water that you get out from the tunnel is not all fresh. So you do have some salt. Getting it in crystalline form, I would say, is still an impossibility. But if you were to scoop water straight out from the hole you guys came out of, that will have a pretty large salt content. Of course, that's also the water that is freezing around you. So it's not like you have like a shaker of salt, or
No, I was thinking more like
yeah.
using
We
the
can-
saline content to stop the freezing as much as possible.
yeah.
But if the salinated water is what's freezing, then
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
it
I
doesn't really help.
While I can heat things up, I can kind of do like a little blast of force to break things up. But I don't have like a long-term solution. I more have mitigating measures at best.
Yeah. So you get it's like about
Oh,
Can I tap on the walls and the ceiling and stuff to see
Alright.
how far we are from like a
Give me
surface? Because you said we can see light through the ice, right?
yeah. Give me an investigation check.
Okay. Don't mind if I do. What do we got? That is a 14. Dirty 20.
On a dirty 20, you would surmise that there's about 50 feet of.
That's a lot.
It's about 50 feet of ice, leading out in the direction.
Is that the
This-
thinnest?
The thinnest wall of ice that you can find. Would you surmise based off of like the tonality of how you walk around the perimeter of this bubble, and you're knocking, and you can hear the tone drop as you get to the far end of it. And yeah, on the highest note that you're able to hitting the sides of this bubble, you could surmise it's about 50 feet of ice. It's far.
None of you happen to have any explosives, would you?
I look into my go bag and I go, fresh out. Sorry.
I have oil.
I have fire.
I do have
If
a,
we can
a
suppress it.
shockwave.
Repeat that?
I have a shockwave I could use, possibly.
I have a similar ability, if we are suggesting that we weaken the ice in some way, but it sounds like it's a lot of ice.
I have an axe, and I have tenacity.
You know what? Sometimes that's what you need, and I appreciate you. So
know.
is the plan break through 50 foot of ice? I'm okay if that's the plan, I just need to know.
If that's all we got.
Your silence is
mean-
deafening all of you.
I mean,
I just need any. You can tell me I'm being a nut job. Just say something, okay? And
You
start
said
crying
you
a
were the
little.
senior officer.
I don't, and I said I wasn't happy about that. Now, didn't I? Oh God. Okay. All right. Do we all believe that the best course of action is to attempt to break through 50 foot of ice?
don't think we really have any other course of action, so we might as well. At least
I
it gives
appreciate
us something to
it.
fucking do.
50 feet a lot?
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. It is. I'll just, yeah. Kingsley, do you have any way to help break the ice?
I'm all for letting the frogs strike it with the axe. That seems humorous.
Why don't we? Okay. Well, I will help break the ice if someone else would like to hit it with the axe after.
All right.
I can do. Because I think this weapon technically can use strength. Because I'm assuming that you would want a strength hit in order to weaken ice and not a finesse hit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A nimble
When I
hit.
joked about my
A rapier strike. A rapier strike of perfect precision.
Yes. One moment.
I guess I move over to one of the pods on my own, and I kind of stand up against it, and I just cast a thunder wave on it.
One of the pods?
No, on the ice wall.
Oh, sorry. Okay.
We're talking about destroying the ice. No, I just fucking thunder wave. I didn't want to.
Yeah, because one is your water and the other one is a signal help.
Yeah.
So
I'll stand on
you can
this.
use a rapier with strength.
Wow.
Yeah, I guess you can.
It's a
To
finesse
what
weapon.
end?
It's a finesse
Yeah,
weapon.
It uses
yeah.
whichever one.
Yes, you
Oh,
can.
yeah. To what
Can
end?
confirm.
To strike the ice, I suppose.
A very precise hole in the ice.
Yeah. I'm just gonna chip into it and allow
I
it to
just
crash.
picture, yeah, I say, yeah, for
Just
like
a good
15 for 15 hours.
Everybody give me a charisma saving throw.
Okay.
Well, I do
Okay.
not. Well, it's a good day to be a Bardlock.
18.
21.
I don't like how Moss looks in this situation.
That's a 9. I get +5 to it.
30-20?
Dirty 20. Silk, you are in a prison of ice on a distant planet, orbiting, and you saw this through the window, 2 stars on the far edge of the galaxy, and the old man just pulled out a rapier and started stabbing the fucking wall. You feel a wave of despair.
Depressed.
This
Oh no!
Silk, whether this is true or
Depression.
not, Silk, whether this is true or not, you cannot possibly know for certain. But you are going to die here.
I wasn't even supposed to be here. What? Why did we crash?
Everyone
on
else
this
notices the
stupid
cat having a
planet?
panic attack.
Oh, sweetie, it's gonna be all right. We're gonna get through this.
Does the cat need to be put down?
No. Kingsley?
Silk,
I-
go ahead and take a D4
You-
psychic damage.
Kingsley, you're such a valuable. Kingsley, you're such a valuable member of the group. I need you to chill.
Also, everyone roll
I just need you.
initiative.
Oh God! All right. Okay. Of all
I
the
just had
rolls in Dungeons and Dragons that you can get a nat 20 on,
Oh, here it is.
an initiative roll on a combat threat you can't see.
We're doing initiative? Is that what I heard?
We're rolling initiative.
We're doing initiative?
Okay.
Apparently.
24.
22.
24, 22, 18.
9?
For
9.
initiative.
You can't just tell the man no.
For charisma.
Oh yeah.
That is very. It feels like a personal attack.
Perchance does anyone have the alert feat?
Yes.
You have the alert feat?
Sure do.
What's your? You were 24,
I
right?
also have blind sight 10 feet. So if it's something that I can't see, I can see if it's in 10 feet of me.
You also rolled a
guy's terrible.
24, right?
I rolled 24.
Oh, okay. So you do see this monitor, this Doberman-sized monitor lizard made of what appears to be living ice crawl out from the hole and start to charge at Silk.
Okay. The first thing I'm going to do is use a bonus action to go into a rage. And
What
then,
does that look like?
What does that look like, old man?
Give me a description.
because of what I am, he gets slightly larger. Like he just kind of like bulks up.
Cool.
Technically speaking, I took the what was the one barbarian class?
Oh, what? Which one did you take?
The one that allows me to be a bear.
I took beast one. So
Yeah. So
is that
both
the
of
same
us
one
have
you did?
both of us have beast sense. Cool.
No,
so
I
yeah,
have
so
beast forms.
So he goes into a rage and gets slightly larger, and then as my action, I'm going to reckless attack, and a shimmering blue blade appears in my hand, and I whip it at the monitor lizard.
All right. Go ahead and roll that attack.
Okay, reckless attack. It gives me automatic advantage. That's a natural 20, so I think it's fucked. Let's see how this is going to work. So, first thing I do is just confirm. Critical hit is double the damage or double the dice?
It's double the damage on regular roll.
Okay. So we're going to do... first attack is going to be... that is going to be 11 damage right off the bat, and then I got my sneak attack damage.
Oh, would you? Oh, yeah.
I rolled a natural
20.
natural 20.
I was like,
Yep.
I forgot.
Yep. So I got 11, and then another 18, and then what was the additional thing? Another 2. 24 damage doubled, so that's 48 damage.
Damn, 20.
And then also I'm going to use the ability of my weapon, which for mastery, I get advantage on my next attack roll against that creature before the end of my next turn, so it's vexed. And I'm going to pull out a second blade from my other hand. It's just going to pop into my hand, and I'm going to whip it at it as well. And so I'm going to attack it again and get advantage on that.
Second attack.
That is going to be 19 to hit.
19 does hit.
Okay, and I'm gonna go. This one's only a D4 from my offhand. That is a 4, which is great. 12 plus sneak attack only works on the 1. So another 12 damage on top of that. So 48 plus 50, 60 damage total.
All right.
And as the blades hit the lizard, they sink in and then just and disappear.
Cool.
Oh, is my boyfriend there? Hi, dude.
Hey, can you give him a kiss for me? That one was for me, right?
Yeah,
That one was for me, right? No, I think unless I said it was for me.
This creature, as it scrambled across the ice, we see Kingsley slide with ferocity, whipping his blades out, slashing into the soft underbelly of this lizard as you rend massive gaping wounds. We see steam spill out of the warm inside of this creature. As it doesn't die, but you've basically cut its guts open, and so it starts to wail in a very tauntaun-like fashion. It is what's your name?
Phineas.
Phineas and
Varian. Phineas and Varian.
Finn and Lon's turn.
Alright. Oh, I see we've found an enemy. And I shall take it from here. And my hand extends out and turns into a blade. And I'm going to rush the creature. Give it a stabby stare.
Give it a stab.
Alright.
I'd also like to point out that the entire time that Kingsley has been attacking has just been a wider grin on his face. He is thrilled.
23 to hit.
23 hits.
It's finally some excitement.
Alright, I'm gonna do... What is my bardic inspiration at this current level? It's a d6. I'm going to do a defensive flourish. So with that, that is going to be 17 damage, and my AC goes up by 2 points.
17 damage. You send your blade right between its eyes, right through the back of its skull. We can see a solid pierce. Inky blue blood spills out as we watch the steam still rise. This creature is dead.
And my arm returns into an arm. I apologize. We prefer to have a more kindly appearance, and I find that might have been unbecoming of us.
You see Kingsley is just kind of standing over the top of the body, and he just kind of shudders, like...
Oh, you alright, my friend?
Simply splendid.
Aw, you get to hit things.
And he brushes himself off, goes back to it, pulls the rapier back out, goes right back to the ice.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back to the ice too.
Whoa! No form, just all force.
Silk, how you doing?
As I was saying,
Am I
it's
still
gonna be alright.
Are you still trauma being?
Go ahead. If you would like to make an you'd like to make some kind of wisdom check to maybe ground yourself.
If
Oh,
not,
I
I'm
seem
gonna
to
have
have
to knock you the fuck out, dude.
I seem to have forgotten that the cat is having a problem.
Yes.
Oh man.
Okay, I have a
really
question.
I could do something really mean.
I have +5 to animal handling.
That's racist what you just
That
said.
is a wisdom skill.
Interesting.
That's racist.
That is interesting.
We're both animals, my dude.
That doesn't... We're all animals. That's not what
hey.
the skill is for.
I'm gonna say, if a willing creature can be thrown, a willing creature can be animal handled.
That's fair. You could do that, because otherwise I'm just going to cast sleep and deal with this later, so...
You find like a Venus comb shell and use it as a brush.
There's no
I have a
shells.
fort.
I mean, unless you want to use like a crab detritus.
No.
Phineas really likes his hair, so he's actually already formed a cone out of crab detritus.
That is 18.
Okay. The 18 beats the 9 that your charisma saving throw was. So, yeah. How do you soothe the kitty?
Frog noises.
Spring people.
A frog's a cat's favorite white noise machine.
Doing little froggy noises.
As you're coming down, Kingsley's standing right between the two of your heads and just goes, "Feeling better, are we?" And as he's you see that one hand is behind his back and he's slowly putting away the knife that he had in his hand.
The sense of their anxiety is gone.
That brings us to the end of our first week.
We did it!
A new week.
Yay!
We survived.
A new week
We
begins.
did it.
You no longer have any rations. You are out of crab meat. but you are fresh in what is essentially ice lizard meat.
We have
How?
plenty of lizard.
Yeah, I was gonna say we've got plenty of lizard.
Mm-hmm.
Very clearly, we've got salt.
Mm-hmm.
How far into the tunnel have we gotten with the ice?
Because you know what? Let's roll a d10 and find out.
The D10 isn't a lot.
Yeah. I want you guys to die here. I don't know if you picked that up. I want you guys to die here.
Fair enough.
I pitched this to myself by saying, what if I put these guys in a place that is impossible to survive?
We're gonna do it.
All right.
We're gonna do it.
You rolled a 1.
Alright, look at
You
us.
guys got by the end of the first week, Monitor Lizard got you all frazzled. You got a foot in.
That's pretty good considering that we have to make room for 4 people to make it out.
Yeah, actually.
The real trick you'll find is trying to get through 50 feet of ice before the ice of the floor surpasses where you have started the tunnel.
Okay, so what we're doing is Minecraft logic. We're going slightly up.
Slightly up.
Surely
Yeah,
A
it's a
squared plus B
15-foot cube. You move it up 1 foot each time.
Surely A squared plus B squared will not equal C squared on this. And we are in fact creating like 80 foot of ice we need to go through by doing this. Certainly the hypotenuse is not the longest part of a right triangle or anything.
Listen, the floor only goes up by a half an inch each night. So the hypotenuse shouldn't. I would say you have probably about maybe 53-ish feet. You would have like an additional 3-ish feet if you're giving it the minimum amount of lift just to keep the ice floor from.
The good news is I've calculated the hypotenuse, and it seems acceptable.
All right, boss man.
That's what took us so long. We were trying to do the math on how
I was
far we
calculating
needed
the
to actually go.
hypotenuse. Yeah.
We just see like how we would mark on ice. You guys have like an expo marker and you're drawing on the ice like the math and how.
Yeah. My fingertips become blades and I'm etching into it.
We've taken my hand axes and we're actually carving into the ice.
My data pad definitely would let me do the math on there, but I'm doing it on the.
Right. Again, all that was taken care of in that first week. You have 3 tasks this week. What is the first task you guys want to accomplish?
Food more. Probably. We're gonna die. Hey guys, we're gonna die. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna butcher that lizard?
Yeah, I guess it's time to get that lizard food ready.
Who wants to do the roll?
What's the roll?
So is it cooking utensils?
Would probably be cooking utensils. I don't have a list of the stats in front of me. That's probably
Okay,
I should probably have one
so
of those.
I've got because of the.
I would say
thing.
survival could also be applicable here. Because it's
I
technically
got a
field dressing.
Well, I have Whispers of the Dead.
I'm sorry, you're gonna
What?
talk to it when it's dead, ask it to turn itself into
No.
sashimi?
What that lets me do is
Hey, what's your safe temperature?
I can choose prepare like a skill set or tool proficiency. So I'll take cook's utensils and I can
Interesting.
Okay.
Okay.
To successfully butcher this alien lizard with muscles and organs that you do not recognize, I'm gonna ask for a DC 17 on whatever check you collectively want to make. If you surpass that, you'll even do it with some usable hide.
Okay, so I've got +5 survival and +3 proficiency.
In 2024, cook's utensils is wisdom based. You got a good wisdom?
I get +2.
So
I'm surprised that
Well,
Kingsley
one
hasn't been like, Do you want me to chop it up?
No, he's gone back to his work.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thrust.
My good man, I'm not a savage. I don't prepare my own food.
I could. So in every day, just to speed up the process, I can do a total of 9 thunder waves, just to damage this fucking ice.
Okay.
Nat 20.
Weird multi-class.
All right.
Shiny.
You guys.
Shiny 20.
I'm gonna say you guys get about 2 weeks of lizard meat that is usable. It's not a full meal. You're gonna be hungry every day, but it's 2 weeks of good lizard meat for each of you to eat, and you get about 1 metric lizard of scale pelt that you could purpose for whatever uses. It's going to be another nature check in order to determine what special properties this lizard skin has, and how it might be useful in any way. But you managed to skin it all in one piece, which is actually very impressive. And that's your first task.
Now we just have to wait for another lizard to come through the hole.
It's perfect. We have food.
Mm-hmm.
We have effectively water is a solved problem. We've got that figured out.
Mm-hmm.
I think we just focus on the wall busting, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. If you guys want to do a series of checks to help your busting.
Okay. Busting makes me feel good. So let's figure this out.
Lord, he busting.
Can I do an attack roll with my great axe on the ice wall?
If you guys choose to exert yourselves to the max of your abilities, you are going to take a level of exhaustion.
I'm not going to do the max of my.
Mm-hmm. So using all of your spell slots, using all of your special abilities for long rest, that would be fully exerting yourself. The nature of this cold zone makes it hard to recover, and so that's where the level of exhaustion is coming from.
Yeah, I'm not using all of my abilities. I'm just.
I'm
not going into a rage and attacking the wall.
I will use my second level slots. I have 5 second level slots. I'll use those. 2 of them are packed slots, but they spend the same.
Okay.
Which actually means that I could theoretically do a lot more of these.
Yeah.
Because I could short rest and do it, but I'm not going to do that.
So for each of you who spend your task working on the tunnel, I will add a D10 to the week's total of progress.
I will spend my task working on the tunnel.
I am working on the tunnel.
That's 3 working on the tunnel. I don't know if our cat friend has the emotional energy to do that.
I'll focus on making sure we have food.
Okay, you're just gonna keep looking for more animal.
Yeah, more
better-
fishies.
You wanna
We already have a net.
fishies.
You might as well.
You want fishing? Fishing keeps my mind off of certain death.
Why did you sound like the mouse from the Big Book of Mice just there?
Oh my goodness.
Beloved character, Mouse from Big Book of Mice.
Every once in a while, you just notice Kingsley looking over at Silk and just holding his blade, just like, okay. Just going back to his work.
Kingsley, you seem a bit distracted. Is everything going all right?
Oh, splendid. I love working. Makes me satisfied.
The shareholders will be very happy to hear that.
Indeed.
This man was made to generate shareholder
We're
value.
here for. We're here to generate capital for the shareholders. That's how I live.
I like your attitude, for the matter.
He has not stopped smiling at you.
So what did you roll for fishing?
Things get tired.
I'm unsure of what you're talking about, my good man.
Moss,
Tell
what
me.
did you roll for fishing?
Oh, I forgot to roll. That is... what would that be? Plus dex?
Survival.
Yeah. It'd be
Oh, survival?
Yeah.
That's still only a 7.
No fish this time. No crab. No nothing.
Nope.
I'm not sure that's helping.
So that's
Apparently not.
our second task.
Maybe we just need
That's
some
not
good
what I
bait.
meant. I meant for your mental health.
Second task is done for this week. We can, if you want to say you want to roll, keep on rolling with the digging plan. You can do that. That'll add to the dice pool for this week's tunnel progress.
It's 3 of us. on
I
the-
am a frog and I'm digging a hole. Digging a hole.
That's a delightful song. We should all be singing.
So that's 4d10 on this week's progress. Unless
We're
you
about
want
to
to
Come
get
on,
into
come
it.
on. We can hit 40. Let's hit that 40. All
40,
times, baby.
let's
Let's go.
No whammies, no whammies. 4 ones. Here we go.
Masa, you do does Silk want to do anything else for their third and final task for this week?
Let's take our anchor out on the tunnel, I guess.
All right, that's a total of 9d10 for this week's tunnel progress. We're gonna go ahead and roll.
90 feet? That's crazy.
How far did we get?
He's like 9 feet.
Hold on, I gotta pull my calculator up. 1 plus 1.
That bodes well.
Plus. I've got to stop narrating my numbers here.
You said 2 ones, so I'm a little
Yeah.
scared.
That's a little...
Well, the first one you already had. The second one was just roll.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
So we have
2
three-
feet in. We can do this.
They always say the first 2 feet is the hardest.
Okay. I should have given you guys more ice.
Oh shit!
On
Wait, really?
this week, with fierce determination, blood, sweat, and tears, you guys managed to carve out 44 feet of tunnel.
Oh fuck yeah, dude!
Let's
you're
fucking
so-
go. We're safe
you're
from
so-
the cold
Hey!
water.
Well, we're still in the cold water.
The
Well,
end.
Hey!
cold water.
Oh!
The last day of the second week, who is still working on the tunnel? Who is taking some break time?
Take a
I
mental health break.
will
I
keep
think-
working on the tunnel if one of you would like to take a break to work on the communications, now that we're a little further out of 50 foot of ice that was probably interrupting the communications. I can do that instead if you'd like. I'm just giving options. I'm blasting the
Arcana,
wall,
right?
the rest of you
That was-
physically.
That was an Arcana, right?
Yes, Arcana. Yeah.
Okay, then.
I do seem to be not so great with the electronics, my good man. I will stick to doing what we're doing.
My home planet uses a series of runes, and mine does not care for technology. It's kind of lame, honestly.
So
I'm from Earth.
Oh. Is Earth still around, Goon?
Yes.
Cool, it is, cool.
It is a hive of scum and villainy.
I assumed as much. It is now, so. I can't imagine it got better in space.
Not much has changed.
It's Donald Trump on his 800th term after becoming a witch. And,
No, he became the God King of the
Don't-
human race.
he's the emperor.
Don't
Fuck.
The Emperor of
erase that
Mankind.
into existence.
God
No.
damn it.
Yep. Okay, so who's in the main cavern and who's in the tunnel?
I
My
guess-
son Horace, he's the best son. Some could say the best son I've ever had.
Did you say Horus?
Yeah, Horace.
Oh, hell. God, I love
The
40k.
fishes are the main cavern.
The fishes are in the main cavern. Yeah. Okay.
Yep.
So who is in the tunnel then?
I am in the tunnel.
Okay, you are in the tunnel. You are in the tunnel.
I'm doing the back for the Arcana.
Gotcha.
Apparently, I was the best at that.
Somehow, our muscle is the technology-savvy one.
Right.
Oh.
So let's see. Silk and Sprunk, you are the first.
Great group.
Silk and Sprunk, you are the first to notice that the water level in the main cavern is rising much more than usual. It rises by half an inch, a whole inch, 3 inches.
Fuck. Fuck.
6 inches of water.
Oh no!
No.
Oh no!
No.
No!
It ain't
no,
so.
No!
And then
We
finally,
gotta get out of here.
from the hole from which you came, a bone-white serpentine head pushes the water out of its way as it enters the main cavern. A long and flat snout with rows and rows of teeth that show themselves over the lips of this enormous serpentine creature. 6 eyes, 3 on either side, dot its large head, and a frill accents it with 2 curling ram's horns that spiral out from the front. It takes a deep breath of air and looks at the two of you with 3 of its eyes as it turns its head to the side. Everyone roll for initiative.
Okay.
That's an at 1.
Oh
How do
no.
you suppose they're doing in the main cabin? In the main area?
30-20.
Dirty 20.
9.
16.
9.
Okay, so let's see. You said a 9. You said a nat 1.
Yeah, a total of 3.
Total of 3 and nat 1. Who was above 10?
16.
16 and
30-20.
30-20. Sprung, you behold it. It is. It doesn't have this. At a glance, you wouldn't say it's the same species as the monitor lizard from before. And that is about all I can give you. As we enter initiative, you spring into action first.
Sprunk would like to rage.
That would probably be appropriate, yes.
And as I'm raging, Silk, you see Sprunk's teeth get larger
I'm sorry, this frog
and
has
look
teeth?
as if a saber-toothed frog.
Oh shit.
As I
Fresh
enter my
horrors beyond
rage
my
and
imagination.
take on the form of the beast bite.
Okay. Saber-toothed frog is not something I didn't know I could be jazzed about. All right.
I told you, I'm just a little funny guy. And you're either going to love this or hate this. Okay, so, I'm going to, I believe, reckless attack,
All right.
and gonna try and hit with the, axe. And that is a, does an 18 hit?
An 18 hits.
Okay. That... For 11 damage?
11 damage is taken.
Wait. Does my sneak attack go up? Okay.
Did you reckless attack?
Yeah.
Reckless attack gives you advantage in the new edition. As long as you
Right.
have advantage, you get sneak attack.
Alright. So, my sneak attack goes off.
Ooh.
So, it is more than that.
I just want to point out that we both built barbarian rogues.
Did you? Yes!
Not to be mistaken with the times that me and Lissa both built changelings hiding on their ships.
This is why
The brain cell.
this is why we don't communicate.
This is why we don't do it. This is why we would never.
How much damage in total?
One sec, let me go back. $21.
21. Okay. You search forth. Are you going for its head, its mouth, or the stump that it grew out of?
Wait, it grew out of a stump?
It came out of the ground it came out of the hole in the ice, the same hole that you came out of. It displaced the water.
Okay, I'm going for his neck.
Go for the neck.
Like behind its head, if I can. What seems to be a spine.
Leaping through the air, you come down and slash into its scales, sending some clattering to the ground. It did not like that. It is it is Kingsley's turn. You are in the tunnel. It will take all of your movement, as it is 44 feet long, to get into the main chamber.
Quick question.
What's up?
This is more for Alyssa. Do you have a weapon mastery at all?
I think I technically have 4 because I get, 5 because I get some from my rogue stuff too.
Yeah. Did you use your weapon mastery for your weapon at all?
Oh.
Because you can use it on a hit with it if you have weapon mastery.
I did take the great axe. Once per turn, if you hit a creature with a melee attack using a great axe, you can make another.
Okay.
I got you covered.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
No, it's a second creature within 5 feet.
Oh, yeah, cleave.
Yeah.
It's hitting multiple enemies in one swing type thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unfortunately,
Just making sure you
one
keep these
creature.
new skills in mind. All right, my turn. I'm gonna stroll down as far as I can go. While I'm going down, I am bonus action raging. And,
Just thinking about things that get you pissed.
yep, it's like this damn cat's still alive. As he's
Kingsley, soon.
As he's walking down, he pulls out this ethereal dagger and he just chucks it at the eye of this snake being. Reckless attack.
Just a blue whizzing
Oh boy.
psionic blade.
I love playing barbarians because I just rolled another natural 20 with the reckless attack.
Motherfucker.
This is why Victor's a barbarian.
Yes, Victor's also a barbarian. Okay, so this is going to be a d6 for the initials. That's a 6 plus 8 is 14. Plus my 3d6, which is another. So. $25 damage doubled for the critical hit is 50 damage.
50 damage. That is actually crazy.
You're just walking down going, and then just takes whips a blade down the hallway.
We see this blue fucking battering just go long and wide and cleave the skull of this enormous snake in half, and it crashes to the ground with a monumental force that shakes the cavern. It is its turn, and it's going to grow 2 more heads.
Oh boy.
Oh yeah, the Hydra.
Like that. It's going to grow 2 more heads. Unfortunately, that's going to be its whole. Is it a damage? Is it? You know what? I'm gonna say it's a bonus action to grow heads. Man,
Is it a bonus action?
It's gonna be a bonus action to grow heads. Like I said, I want to kill you guys. So
You're gonna regret that next time I'm beheaded.
well, it's going to go ahead with its 2 brown new heads, make a bite attack on the frog. It's gonna be +8 to hit. It's gonna be a 10.
Damn it.
Does
Just
it hit?
barely.
Oh shit! Okay.
Barely. I have a 17.
You're gonna take.
Damn it.
You're gonna take 1d10 piercing damage, and then a d6 of frost damage as well. So it's gonna be 8 points of piercing damage and 1 point of frost damage as you feel like a super chilled venom enter your system.
Wait, it's how much?
8 points of piercing damage, 1 point of frost damage. And the second head is going to attack Silk.
9.
9 and
You
12.
are also, but you are also raging, so physical damage is halved. You have resistance to like physical damages.
Oh.
Yep.
So.
Are you the type of barbarian I think you are, where you get like to choose the 3 different animal types?
Huh?
Okay, which one did you pick?
I'm currently in the bite form.
Are you playing the new version of it? Because you get bear, eagle, and wolf forms, right? I'm just making sure you get this right, because if you're in the bear form, you'll also get resistance to the cold damage.
Yeah, because you get. Yeah.
Man, I
You
wish
get
we had the
resistance
budget.
to all damage except force.
I wish we had the budget to
Yeah.
edit this out.
You know how we could get that budget is if you went to
sign up for
Patreon.
the Patreon.
Go to the Patreon. Pay this
Patreon,
man.
Pay this
give
man
this man- Somebody pay this man some money.
pay this man some money so he can pay me some money to edit it.
Exactly.
Yeah, so if you're in bear form, it gives you resistance to all damage except force, necrotic, psychic, and radiant. So 9 damage. Your whole 9 damage would go down to 5. Is that correct? Is it round up or round down?
Round up.
Yeah. Yep. So you go down to 5 damage total.
Bite form.
Bite form. Ow.
Ow.
That's me entering bite form.
Chomp.
Ow.
I do be chomping.
Chomp.
That's home. Okay.
I got you, because this is also my form.
Ah, you guys made the same fucking character. Just
I think
one
it's
of you's a
different rogues.
frog.
Yeah. I think we're different rogue
Yeah.
type.
Well, yeah, it sounds like
Yeah,
you're a soul knife rogue.
Yeah, I've been throwing psychic blades all day.
Yeah. Hexblade Warlock, Swords Bard, in case anyone was
Yeah.
wondering. It's a good mix.
Are we good?
Yeah.
Was that?
So?
Oh, okay. Anyway, Silk does a 23 hit.
Yeah.
All right, you're
Oofer.
gonna take
Yeah.
you're gonna take a D10 of piercing damage and a D6 of frost cold damage.
Keep in mind, if you're raging, you get to have that.
I don't know if Silk does that. They take
Silk does not do that.
7 points of piercing damage, 5 points of cold damage.
Okay.
You also
I
feel
am-
like a sharp chill enter your system.
I am not looking good.
That's not. I think you look quite good. But no, you're very hurt.
This is very hurt. I am very hurt.
All right, it's time for Vin and V.
Ah, Finn and V. All right. So. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I'll get up. I'll get away from where I am to the scenario, to the function, which unfortunately takes up all my movement to get there. But you know. And once I've arrived at the function, I would like to make a longsword attack on the thing.
The thing. Yeah.
On the thing. Let's go ahead and actually, I can play my character smarter than I'm currently playing my character. I would like to cast a booming blade.
Hey, booming blade.
Hey! All right.
It's a booming blade.
It's a booming blade. All right. Anyway, that's a 18 plus 8. I fucking hope a 26 hits.
That does in fact hit.
I fucking sheesh. I'm going to. So that's the D10 for the weapon. That's a D8 for the booming blade, and I'm going to make a defensive flourish.
You keep saying that word. I'm not sure what it means.
So as a
flourish, it's a bard ability.
it's a sword bard ability. I have 3 different kinds of flourishes. Defensive flourishes increase my AC by the amount. All my flourishes add a bardic inspiration to my damage total. Defensive flourish also adds it to my AC. So in this case, I got a 5 on that D6. My AC is now 21, which is much nicer than it was before. But that is on the die. That is 9 plus 7 plus 5 is 21. Funny enough, plus 7 is 28 damage, and if it moves, it's going to take more damage.
All right, 28 points of damage. You sever one of the 2 heads clean off.
Surely that'll be the end of that. Surely that's.
It has a second head. It still has another head. And it is Silk's turn.
Okay, I am going to use invisibility.
Oh shit! At the end of my turn, as a bonus action, I go Silk, don't die, and I'm gonna cast Healing Word because
Okay.
Booming Blade was a cantrip.
Oh, sick. Yeah.
That's a measly 8 health, but I hope it helps.
It's more than 6.
Just toss them a respirator.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Look out!
And as a bonus action, I'm going to use Mantle of Inspiration on everybody in this area. And
Are you also a
grant us-
bard?
Yes.
Hell yeah! 2 bards, 2 barbarians.
This is
I
what
grant
happens
us
when no-
6 temp
This is what-
HP.
What happens when
This is such a
nobody
great
talks
listen.
about? Listen,
is
nobody
my
talks
version.
about their third characters. I think
Yes.
except for James and Noodle, but the relationship between James's current character has nothing to do with any of the current characters that we're using today.
That are present.
That are
Yeah,
present.
my character has a relation to an existing character, just not in this
Who's
room.
not here.
So what did the font do?
I granted us 6 temp HP.
Oh,
Wow,
everybody got 6.
Wow! Look at
Yeah.
that.
that's delightful.
That's so cool.
Like I said before, you don't always get the escape pod team you want, but you always get the one you need. I see it while I'm beheading a fish.
So you do have some use.
I'm also
What's that?
going to move out of range towards the tunnel.
You're gonna head into the tunnel, the safety of the tunnel.
Yeah. Yeah. Secret tunnel, save me!
Safety tunnel.
Safety tunnel.
Safety tunnel
Safety tunnel!
through the ice wall.
It is. It is. It is.
Hello.
It is time for the Battletoad.
Oh god, the Battletoad.
It's not an inaccurate description, though.
I love it.
Okay.
It reminds me of the toads from Amphibia.
Okay, so no, James. I am in the path
Hi.
of the beast, by the way. So
Okay.
Panther and Beast.
I don't have forms in that way.
Ah.
I was looking over it while it wasn't my turn. So yeah, I just happened to be descended from an archdruid and got my ability to.
Your path isn't in. I don't think it's in the 2024 edition, so that's why I didn't see it.
It's Tasha's.
Ah.
Gotcha.
Yeah,
I
Tasha's
am-
still valid, but
I am Path of the Wild Heart, I believe.
All right. Let's cook us some
Okay.
snake.
So yeah, I would like to. Ooh, what is that? I forgot about that. Oh no, that's a wait, no, that doesn't count. It's
just
God
toss them
damn it.
those gifts.
Damn it, because that's all one creature technically.
Yeah. Just one guy.
It's just a
one
dude.
guy.
It's one guy with many
Okay.
personalities.
Don't we all know
Wait,
someone
wait.
like that, huh?
Did it
Hey,
bite me?
It did bite you.
I'm poisonous, bitch.
Oh
Make
shit.
it do a con save.
I'm gonna make it do a con save. Wait.
I'm poisonous bitch is such a powerful sentence.
Let's see. Con save is going to be 17 plus 5.
Yeah, it's fine. It's a DC 12.
Big snake.
Yeah. Okay, anyway. I would like to whack this thing.
Go ahead and whack it.
I'm gonna reckless attack.
Now you're playing a barbarian.
Now you're playing with power.
I'm glad you knew what I was thinking in my head just now. Now you're playing with a real barbarian.
It's a 25 hit.
A 25 hits.
God, I hope so.
Okay,
Could you imagine?
I'm. Oh, gosh, what is the best spot to aim for, guys? What do you think? Because this is a Hydra.
It's flavor at this point, really.
Surely
It
if
only
you cut
has-
its head off, it can't just keep growing.
You could try cutting
Tear
off
out
the
its
other head.
heart.
Yeah, go after the heart. You can tear off its other head and see if decapitating it fully works.
Can I make some kind of check real quick to see if I can figure out where this thing's heart
If you
might
want to make
be?
a check, it's gonna be your action. We're in combat.
Yeah. Alright,
If you
Yeah,
want to
then
stop
I'm
and think,
gonna-
it's gotta take time.
Let me take 6 seconds to get a hold of this situation. Now hold on.
Just kind of aiming. It's just like holding up your hand, being like, okay, and down.
okay. I am going to just go for the spot where the heads come out, and I'm going to try and cleave forward with that.
All right.
But yeah. Was that double 18? It sure as shit was.
Holy shit.
Okay, so yeah, 25 for total, and so that means you. Sneak attack will go off. Uh, 9 plus 11 is 24 damage.
How much in total?
24.
All right, 24. You strike down and true, and you get a fair distance down. You cut it. You can see the stump where the old head used to be. So it's kind of strange. The original incision cut its like schnoz, like its mouth open, cut it like cross section, and from there 2 other heads sprouted out, and so there's like there's like 2 like now inoperable eyes that just kind of stare off into nothingness. at the base of where you start to cut it, and you can see the cross section of flesh and bone, kind of like an eel, as you make this cut down and through. But the remaining head still stays up. Is that your turn?
Okay. No, I have an extra attack, apparently.
Okay.
I'm discovering things.
You guys gotta study your character sheets a little more before we start doing.
Look, I literally just made this
You guys
character
had
right
3
before
weeks.
stream.
3 weeks.
We had so long to make
3
these characters.
weeks, guys.
We had so long to make them. You can't be like, well, I just made them.
Okay,
You think Critical Role does this?
Yes,
Okay.
Yes,
They might.
they might.
actually, 100%. So that's a 19 on the die plus 7. So 26.
Another 26 points of damage?
No, to
Oh,
hit.
to hit. That hits, yeah.
And then that is 12.
Another 12 points of damage. All right.
And that's it.
Yeah.
Except I'm specifically going to go across the head to see if that does anything different.
Yeah, it certainly does. As your first attack is you bringing the blade down, your second attack is twisting with all your might the blade perpendicular to your initial incision and cleaving the remaining head fresh off. I'm gonna go ahead and roll a luck check for the ensuing chaos. Okay. The remaining head falls down to the ground. Both heads are gone. You watch as the stumps that you have made on this thing retreats down into the hole from whence you came, taking with it a large portion of water, although a much larger amount of water has now frozen to the floor of this cavern than usual. A larger amount than usual. The force from the head that was just cleaved off, clattering, smashes up against a wall, sending a ripple of force through the icy cavern, and a line of cracked ice starts to just line like a lightning bolt of frost striking across, and we watch it go. We watch it carve itself across the wall and to the head, to the top of the tunnel. And there is a small cave-in. I'm gonna roll a d10.
It's a small cave-in, and the remaining 6 feet open up to the surface.
There we go. We did it.
From Silk, if you give me a luck check. You add nothing to you.
It's not the safety tunnel.
You retreated into the tunnel. You on evens it's good. On odds it's bad.
Oh, it's 19, so it's odds.
That's odds.
That's odds. You are within 7 feet of the entrance to the tunnel. That is the section that starts to cave in. You are going to take 3d6 bludgeoning damage and another d6 of frost damage, or cold damage, as ice caves in around you.
Surely you can handle that. You're so doing so well. Plus, he's gonna roll all ones anyway. You got nothing to worry about.
You take 5 points of cold
Well, you still have 10 HP. You're good.
and 9 points of bludgeoning damage.
Okay.
You are prone.
So 8.
You are prone and held by the weight of the ice underneath you. And that is where we're going to end tonight's session.
Yay! Thank you, Dr. Master.
You're welcome! I want you all to die.
Dang.
I just can't wait to send you the memes. Says, I lived, bitch.
Well, I am still
Alright.
alive. I gained a 10 HP. That kind of saved my ass.
Yeah.
Yeah, good shit.
Would you be dead otherwise?
Yeah.
I saved my own ass.
Yep.
That's something Milo would say.
Alright.
Guys, I have great news!
Last week on the Cosmic Library, we played Goblins in a Trench Coat, and we had a bombastic time. Leading us to this week's Patreon art entitled Whee! As we see 3 green specks being launched by a nuclear explosion.
I have not listened yet, and I'm so scared to now.
Oh, you're gonna
I only
have
had time to listen to the last episode of Deep Space before our session today, so I have not listened yet, and I'm scared.
A big
Oh, it was fucking great.
Hell yeah, dog. Oh, it was so much fun. We just had a lot of fun with it. A little treat. So that you guys will be ready for today. And it's time for another Patreon art poll. Patreon art poll is where we vote on moments from today's episode that we want to see rendered in glorious fan art. Well, not technically fan art if I'm the one making it. I guess it would be official art. I am official.
Canonical official art.
Canonical art. Let's see. Deep Space Episode 9. Let's call this one Frostbite.
Frostbite.
Very apropos.
Episode 9. Frostbite.
I'm just a little guy.
Who has a Patreon art for me?
I want all 4 of the people sitting facing the camera, and I want 3 of us to be really low res, but then just a really high res version of Kingsley's smile.
We're gonna call this one Pearly Whites.
Pearly Whites.
We have to be upside down since we're in the middle of tumbling throughout it too.
Yeah.
The way he smiles is kind of like Brock in Pokemon, where like he just can't open up his eyes. So he's
like the mask salesman.
Yeah, like the happy mask salesman. Yeah. Actually, that's a very good description of kind of like what
that
it
is great.
That's
Yeah.
literally what I thought when you showed me the Hero Forge. I was like,
Yeah,
oh, that's that
that's
mask salesman.
Yep, he's just always smiling.
Who else got one?
Sad catfishing.
Sad cat. I'm gonna if this one wins, I'm gonna draw you like an Animal Crossing character.
Yes, please.
That's great.
Sad catfishing. All right, Lisa, what you got for me?
I want the Chihuahua frog barbarian and the other barbarian going at the Hydra.
Big snake fight.
The hairy frog and the janitor.
I'm not hairy. I just have big teeth.
No. The hairy frog is a type of frog that can like poke out its bones to use as weapons.
Oh, okay.
Welcome back to disgusting nature facts we learned for the sake of D&D.
Frogs is crazy.
But it's not even the only type of frog. There's
I'm not
another
even-
one that
I don't-
pokes out its finger bones.
I
so
don't
that it
wanna
has
I literally
learn
spines on
found-
its pads.
Frogs,
I
when they
literally
throw up,
found
they turn their stomach inside out and rub it off.
I know that bit. I knew that bit. I don't like frogs that do weird stuff with their bones. What you got for me, James?
Let's see. I want Sprunk consoling Silk, but having Kingsley directly behind them with the knife, just being like, feeling better, Lily.
What to call this one?
Mild disappointment.
Adorable frog croaks.
I'm gonna call this one Among Us.
Yes.
I'm gonna call this one Among Us. Yep, 100%. Which I just realized is 100% what I did with Captain Phillips.
Apparently, I'm making a lot of deceptive characters.
Deep space. If I could.
I do like the introduction in this episode was just. So you recognize most of the people, but then there's a guy smiling in the corner.
Yeah, we'll talk about it on the decompression chamber, but I think that was the perfect introduction.
Pretty good. Yeah, not to pat myself on the back, but.
So, what department do you work?
Yes. First time.
And the poll is live. If you want to vote on today's Patreon art poll, you can do that if you go to patreon.com /TCLTTRPG. That's patreon.com /TCLTTRPG to vote on all the fabulous Patreon art that we do every week. We do once a session. I said every week, and then I didn't do one the week of my sister's wedding. I realized. Follow.
Riot.
So, we have from last week, and then we have the Family Guy meme with Rufus and Gideon from the previous from the previous week where of A Second Chance, where both Rufus and Gideon were knocked out, and so we did the Family Guy meme. We also have Touchy Feely, where Milo is having a complete touch-feely panic attack about history and such. And yeah, if you want to see all that and get access to our excellent bonus content, being our post shows, the decompression chamber and study hall, the talkbacks that we record after each episode. You can go ahead and you got to sign up at the $5 level to become a Cosmic Library card holder. If you do that, you get access. You get your very own personalized Cosmic Library card. It's a uniquely numbered card with a space in it. That you can have me put a portrait of your OC or yourself or whatever you want on there. And just a cool card, a little gift for to show my appreciation for supporting this this passion project of mine and ours and all of us. And you get access to episodes of the Cosmic Book Club, which is a show about tropes in media and TTRPGs and how to marry them in glorious game mechanics. If you got a bunch of good stuff. If you want to support me, support us, support the game, multiple, and that is about. Oh, we also have a merch store. Doing stickers and stuff where you can get stickers of memes and such that we have created from our shows. We have a whole fleet of Second Chance stickers featuring all the player characters. We have stickers from the last campaign, Cyberpunk Chop Shop. A lot of cool stuff for everyone to look at and buy if you wanted to support the show in that way as well. It is all very much appreciated. I am going to do the curtain call now. I, of course, have been your host, Goon the Unending, and playing the Battletoad extraordinaire has been Sprunk. Sprunk, aka GamerGirlllisa.
Hi. Brunk. Just a little guy.
Playing the scaredy cat Silk has been Moss Creature.
I didn't sign up for all of this.
Playing 2-for-1 character Phineas and Varen has been Noodle Dude, the Noodle Doodler.
You got that.
I got it.
The good news is, when we get back to the ship, I'm sure the captain will have everything under control.
And playing, that's a nice cat you have there. It'd be a shame if something bad were to happen to it. Kingsley has been Video James.
Oh my, Silk, you have been quite the naughty little cat, haven't you?
God, I hate him so much.
Jesus!
I love how much I hate him.
Thank you guys so much for watching Deep Space. I hope you all got wet.
What?
Hopefully,
This is how we getting wet.
I don't.
What?
Sorry, I meant to put a trigger warning before I showed you all Kelvin's new hair.
Opposed to my YouTube playlist immediately starting caramel as I sit back down. But like, I feel kind of called out. Thanks, YouTube.
Whoa.
Just a little. Whoa, where are we right now?
Someplace with music I don't have the rights to. Hold on.
Oh no! Everyone, panic! Fuck!
Oh, panic.
Shut it down! Shut down the whole stream. Start over.
Andy's coming.
I turned up the music.
And that's the end of the Cosmic Library.
The dimensions, they're closing in!
We got sued out of oblivion.
Well, the great thing about Twitch is they actually mute parts like that.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see.
So
We'll see.
it does make it rather annoying when you're in the middle of trying to play Fallout and you want to actually listen to the radio. And it's like, yeah, no, your VOD is
The whole
muted
thing.
for like all of it. I found that out the hard way.
Fortunately, a lot of modern games have features that will allow you to turn off licensed music for that reason.
Yeah. Anyway.
Yeah, but like, I would have sit and sing Simple and Clean while I play Kingdom Hearts. Damn it.
Okay, before we continue, who the fuck's playing a frog and why is it Lissa?